by the camera, I mean,
yell loud. We didn't say bad things. Maybe on YouTube we can say bad things.
Maybe no, right here.
All right, we're about ready to get started. Good morning, everybody. It's about 30 seconds left on the warm-up clock. Mavs will be in their white uniforms this morning. Eagles are going with the dark blue. Ready for the third game of the weekend friendly series. Just a little after the scheduled start of 9:20. See if the boys are awake this morning. Jack had a power breakfast of Lucky Charms this morning, so we'll see if that pays off. That might be the winning ticket here. Boys played well yesterday. From what I've heard, this team we're playing against is a combination of a few different teams that they're pulling kids from. So AA, AAA type team they put together for the Eagles. So good test for the Mavs here as they head into tournament season. Great to see them hanging so well with a tie and a close loss yesterday with the AAA team. So it's good progress. It says a lot of where they've come from, how far they've come since the summer, and great to see them continue progressing. Looks like we'll have Leaf and Phillips on D to start out. Hargadine, Busher, And O'Brien down the forward line. Just about ready to get underway here. And we're off. Eagles control the face-off. They kick it into the corner, dump it into the right corner, I should say. Leith will chase after that. He sends it up the sideboards, trying to get it to Hargadine. Doesn't get through the traffic there. The Eagles pick it up, try a centering pass. Phillips is there to clear it out. He sends it back to the neutral zone. Eagles are reset. They dump it off to the right side of the blue line and into the zone. Busher's there to poke that away. Busher and Hargadine provide some pressure on the side, trying to break up those plays. Leith kicks it off a stick, and Hargadine ends up with it. Hargadine looking for an outlet pass somewhere. He's got O'Brien just out of his reach. Good poke check there by the Eagles as they turn it back over. They'll rush right in, jump through the circle, trying to get a spot in the slot there, but it's poked away by Leith and Phillips. Centering pass, kicked off to the side, wide of the net, no shot. Hargadine plays it up, trying to play it to himself off the boards. Had Busher streaking to the center, couldn't get it through. Phillips plays it ahead to Hargadine. Hargadine and Busher are the 2-on-1 if they can get past some traffic here. Hargadine hits the brakes to reset. It's zone, it's on his feet. Can't find the handle though, and the Eagles turn it back over the other direction. Weisner off the bench in for a line change. Weisner, Hargadine, and Busher are in clean on sides. Shot from Hargadine's kicked off to the corner. He'll head to the bench for a line change. Weisner behind the net looking to pick up a loose puck. He does. He picks it up, centering pass. Nobody there on the slot. Eagles pick up that puck, come the other direction. Comes all the way back to center ice. Holland is there. Good play from his knees to keep that play alive. Gets it over to Weisner. It could have been trouble, but great play there by Mason Holland. Centering pass by the Eagles doesn't get through, and Brown picks it up. Loose puck bounces around. The Eagles enter the zone with it. Good poke check there by Weisner to make him clear the zone. They'll reset and dump it in. Hodges in the corner. He'll pick it up and send it up the sideboards, looking for Heff. Bounces off an Eagles stick. Back to the left D. They send it back in low. Holland in support behind the net. Brown over to the right corner to pick up the loose puck. Holland and Brown in a tie up there. Weisner waiting for the puck to get squirted out of there, but comes all the way back to the right D. Weisner picks up the loose puck. He's got a little room to run here. Weezy can fly. Let's see if he can get around the last person. Makes a shot. Blocker save. Good shot by Weisner. Blocker save by the goalie. He goes into the corner. Weisner brings it up. Great centering pass looking for Brown. Turned away by the Eagles, though. They'll come the other direction. Eagles streak in. Holland on D. Hodgson there. Sets up camp in front of Stutzer. Mavs come away with it as Holland looks to get it up to Weisner. He's trying to get it up the boards. Doesn't get around him, though. Eagles pick that up and some right back in. Top of the circle, trying to get a centering pass. Goes all the way through. They do find some opening there. Trying to get a backhand wide just outside of Stutzer. Rebound slides through the crease of the right corner. Back to the right D. D to the left side. A shot from the point coming. Tipped. It's turned away by Stutzer. Brown sends it up looking for Weisner. Doesn't get it out. D to D over here, but nobody there. Heff picks it up. Plays it off the sideboards. It's going to be an icing, though, as he was behind the red line. We'll get a first stoppage in play here with 9:49 remaining in the first. Heff tried to play it off the boards, a little angle, but just not a sharp enough angle. Carried all the way into the corner. Icing is the call. Mavs control the face-off here. Coming up the sideboards to Bryant. He has a loose puck. It's poked away at the last second. Brody Kegler, though, kicks it ahead. Still behind the red line when they send it down the ice, so another icing. Eagles control the face-off. They dump it in the corner. They'll chase after it, trying to set up a play here. Loose puck poked away there by the Mavs. Eagles can't quite get a shot. They do get it back to the slot, but it's broken up. Never got through the traffic there. O'Brien ends up with loose puck. He makes a move around one defender. Sends it up looking for Dungy just behind him, though. Good idea. Great attempt there by O'Brien and Dungy. Loose puck is picked up by Kegler. He sends it in. Lead pass ahead for O'Brien. O'Brien's got someone in the slot. If he can get through, looking for Dungy. All the way through, though, but good attempt. Puck slides all the way into the far side neutral zone. Stevenson there trying to play that puck back up. Comes off his stick. Shot there, turned away by Stutzer. They'll set it back in the corner. O'Brien again looking for an outlet pass. Doesn't get it out. Ends up on the tape of an Eagles player. They'll keep the play alive. Down the side of the circle. Shot. Stutzer covers it. Good heads-up play there by Max to cover that rebound. Line change for the Mavs. Just under 9 minutes remaining in the first. Leaf picks up the puck after the face-off, sends it around the sideboards, trying to find Hargadine streaking there, but it doesn't get out. Eagles send it back in from the blue line. Loose puck covered by Stutzer, trying to cover it, I should say. It's poked away, though, as the Eagles retain possession. Comes back to the left D. They'll send it back in low. Trying to make some room. 2-on-1 here in front of the net. Shot. Stutzer saves. Rebound. Didn't get through. A good block there by Leaf to make sure that shot didn't happen. Loose puck trying to poke it out of the zone there. It does get out. A little foot race here. Understall trying to beat the man there, but Eagles poke it away. Leaf with a spin move, trying to play it off the boards ahead to a forward. Can't get it through the traffic. Good play there by Hargadine to disrupt that and send it back to the neutral zone. Eagles will have to reset. They get back on sides, and they'll dump it right back in. Holland chases that down behind the net. Tries to evade one defender, but it's poked away. Eagles end up with the puck. They come around the circle, shot wide, goes behind Stutzer on the left side, into the corner. Busher and Owings there in support. They poke that away. Holland turns it away with Leaf in the defensive position, sent it back into the corner, looking for Owings. Can't get it through there as the Eagles pick up the loose puck again. They'll circle around to the side, back into the center, I should say. Take a shot wide right. Busher ends up with the puck. He'll streak up the left side. Trying to play it up to Hargadine or himself. Loose puck ends up on the Eagle stick, and they jump back in the zone. They'll just dump it into the corner where Busher will pick it up. Busher tries to play it up to the side, looking for O'Brien. Can't get it through, but Weisner's there to pick up the loose puck. Weisner and O'Brien trying to get through some traffic. They cross the blue line onside. Weisner trying to get a shot on net, but it's poked away at the last second. Eagles end up with it behind the net. Brown is in support there, keeps the play in the zone. Great job by Brady Brown. The loose puck ends up with the Eagles, and they'll come back through the neutral zone. Brown back over here in support on the left side. Owings on the sideboards trying to break up the play. Eagles get a shot, turned away, saved by Stutzer. Great shot and a great save by Max. Loose puck in the corner. Haji's over there with Brown. Haji and Brown trying to keep the puck away from the Eagles. They do send it up to Owings. Owings dumps it down. Icing will be the call, though. Too far ahead. Behind the blue line as well, so icing is the call. 6:07 remaining. Face off just to the right of Stutzer. The Eagles control the face-off. They'll dump it back in behind the net. Stevenson's there to intercept that pass. He sends it right back around looking for Brown. It's on Brown's stick, but it's poked away by the Eagles. They're trying to get a centering pass with a little space here, but it's blocked by the Mavs defense. Doesn't get through. They send it up the sideboards with Bryant's there trying to play it around the Eagles winger, but it ends up back on their stick again. A little back and forth from the far boards there, but the Eagles end up with it. Pass over to the top of the slot. Phillips breaks it up. It ends up in the corner. No shot. And Bryant ends up with the puck again after the errant pass by the Eagles. But another quick poke check and a turnover. Eagles cycle behind the net, trying to find some space there, but loose puck comes into the corner. Phillips is in support. They poke it away. Prevent any sort of centering pass. Stevenson's back there. Good physical play in the corner with O'Brien and Stevenson. They slide the puck over to Phillips. He'll circle behind his own net. He's got Heff on the boards. Heff tries to play it on the boards back to himself, but it's intercepted by the Eagles. The Eagles come right back to the top of the circle. Poked away. The shot just goes over Stutzer's glove side. High shot. They're trying to get a little stick lift or a poke check there. Eagles got the shot off. Shot it high over Stutzer's glove side there. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the first. First goal of the game by the Eagles. 1-0. Mavs control the face-off. Leaf plays it off the boards through the neutral zone, trying to bang it ahead to Dungy or Kegler. Dungy jumps around the traffic there, trying to pick up the puck for a pass to the slot. He goes all the way through the crease. Nobody there. Eagles pick up the loose puck and come the other direction. Pass ahead, 2-on-2 break here. We've got Leaf and Holland back. Shot coming from the Eagles high over the net. Not on goal. Dungy picks up the errant shot after that. Comes to the neutral zone. He's got Kegler streaking as well if they can get through some of the traffic. Going to get an interference call on the Eagles, it looks like. First power play of the game coming up. It's like 53, I believe, is the call. Number 53 for the Eagles. Interference call. Power play for the Mavs. They'll send out Dungy, Busher, and one more. There we go. Dungy, Bushler, and Understall on the forward line. Weisner and Hargadine on D. Mavs control the face-off. Pass comes back to Hargadine. Shot from the point. Loose puck.
Oh, come on!
Quick whistle. Didn't have it covered, and they stopped the play. Understall is off, but Bryant's on. They'll face it off again. Good shot there by Hargadine. A loose puck was bouncing around. They still blew the whistle. Another Mavs face-off win. Comes back to Weisner. Weisner plays it back ahead to O'Brien. Shot, glove save. Good puck movement there. Face-off one, D to D, and a shot from the top of the circle, but glove save by the Eagles. We'll do another face-off. Mavs again win the face-off 3 in a row. Comes back to Weisner. Pass over to Dungy, or I should say Busher. He sends it back to Hargadine. Shot coming from the point for Hargadine. He drops down to the circle. Hard shot, tip. Didn't get through the traffic, but good hard shot there by Wyatt. Weisner plays it into the corner to himself, making a little space, looking for Dungy maybe in the slot. Wraps around, loose puck, and Dungy hammers it home. Great job. Weisner brings it around the side of the net, trying to wrap around. Loose puck comes ahead, and Dungy hammers it home on the rebound. No doubt about that when you could hear it bang off the back of the net. That evens it up 1-1 on a power play goal by Carter Dungy from Logan Weisner. 3 straight face-off wins by the Mavs, and it pays off. Good pressure in the offensive zone, and they tie it up. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the first period. Brown tried to play it out, didn't quite get through though. Mullins ends up with a loose puck. We're going to get a penalty here on the Mavs, it looks like. Looks like Hodgins going to go off for something. We'll see what the call is. Going to get a hooking penalty on Hodgson. I didn't catch that when it happened live, but Hodgson's off, so the Mavs will kill a penalty here. 3:30 remaining in the first. A minute 30 penalty coming up to Hodgson. Hargadine jumps right through and takes the face-off. Almost got through some traffic for a little rush. Weisner pokes it ahead to him. It's back in the neutral zone, and Eagles pick it back up. They'll come the other direction. Eagles are offsides there, though. They had a guy a good 10 feet over the line as they finally brought it in the zone. Eagles win the face-off and jump right through the traffic, trying to get a shot, but it's poked away by Weisner. Weisner and Hargadine coming the other direction. Weisner to Hargadine on the right side. Poked away, but turned back over, and the Eagles come the other direction. Good back check effort there, though, by Weisner. Weisner and Phillips. Loose puck comes around. Backhand shot coming. Didn't get through. Good save by Stetzer there as they tried to go 5-hole. He had the legs closed at the last second. No goal. 56 seconds remaining on the penalty to Hodgson. Face-off bounces around and ends up on the stick of Dungy after O'Brien plays it over to Dungy. Dungy sends it up trying to get it out. It just leaks across the blue line and Trickles into the neutral zone. Good pressure there by Dungy as he tries to get through. It's picked back up by the Eagles, and they'll come back in the zone on sides. Eagles playing it down low in the corner. O'Brien and Dungy there separate the puck from him. Leaf sends it up the corner, trying to get it out. Doesn't get out. Right D picks up the puck. He tries to send it back into the slot. No shot, though. Stevenson's there in support. Eagles pick up the loose puck as Dungy was streaking back. Good forecheck there. Good pressure. Eagles pick up the loose puck, though, and they come back the other direction. Sauce pass all the way across the ice. Goes over the stick of the Eagles player. They're at the top of the circle now, trying to create some space for a pass. Couple good poke checks there. Eagles fanned on a shot. Stevenson sent it in the corner with a good poke check. Eagles at the top of the circle. The shot doesn't get through. Poked away by Stevenson. Stevenson plays it over to Brown. Brown's got Dungy. Plays it up to Dungy. Good pass right on the tape. Dungy will send it in. Shot on goal. Just see what happens. Throw it in for a line change. They're going to play on. No stoppage. Good pressure there by Brown. Owings and Brown over there in the corner. Looks like Brown's holding his shoulder. Might have got poked by a stick or something there. But they play it back to Owings. They enter the zone onside. Loose puck picked up by Brady Brown. He's got a little room. Looking for a shot. Bouncer. Glove saved by the goalie. No rebound. 1:20 remaining in the first period. Face off just outside the Eagles' goal. Phillips and Holland in on D. Busher to take the drop with Weisner and Hargadine on the wings. Face off controlled by the Eagles. They'll send it up and out of the zone where Holland is there to pick it up in the neutral zone. D to D over to Phillips. Phillips will push it up to Hargadine off the boards. Hargadine trying to get it up and over to Busher. Couldn't get it through, but he plays it over to the right wing for Weisner. Weisner makes a good stick move around the defender. Plays it over to Busher. Busher at the top of the circle. Back in. Gets it poked away at the last second. Good move by Busher. He went hard into the boards after that. Loose puck bounces around in front of the goal, and Weisner taps it in there, but covered by the goalie. 53 seconds remaining in the first. Full strength now. 5-on-5 for the last part of the first period. Eagles control the face-off. They'll rush up the left side. Leith is right there to poke it away. Loose puck bounced up to Weisner. Weisner's trying to play it ahead up to O'Brien. Eagles end up with it and poke it back through the traffic. Trying to set up for a shot, maybe the top of the circle. No shot. Puck is poked away behind the net. Two Mavs back there in support. Good job by Leith to break that play up. He sends it up for O'Brien. O'Brien's got Weisner and Hargadine. If he can get it through the traffic, he plays it over to Stevenson. Stevenson looking up for the wing, trying to get it up to Hargadine. He does. He plays it over to Wyatt. Wyatt brings it up. Sauce pass. Great job over the stick of the defender. Weisner picks it up. Shot. Great shot by Logan. Just a few seconds remaining. He took a quick shot, but it was covered by the Eagles. Goalie, glove save, no rebound. Loose puck bounces around. Hargadine trying to get a shot. Half a second. Forced to the outside, no shot. Good first period there for the Mavs as they answered the call with the first goal by the Eagles. The Mavs tied it up shortly after that on the goal by Dungy from Weisner. We'll head into the second period tied 1-1. About ready to get underway here for the second period. Teams will switch sides. Face off won by the Eagles. They poke it ahead to their center, who jumps over the blue line. 2-on-2 break here with Holland and Hodgson back. Forced to the outside, shot high, goes up and over. Stutzer might have got a piece of that and went over the net. Maybe the high stick here is the call. High stick played off of the Mavs player, so we'll face it off in the Mavs zone. Face off, picked up by Busher as Busher streaks through the center ice. Had it poked away at the last second though, and the Eagles player ends up with it. He skates around Hodgson and comes up towards the net, goes around Holland. Hits off the post. Looked like it might have gone in. I didn't hear the iron, but hit off the post. Far side, left post, kicked into the corner. Eagles still control. Centering pass in the slot, doesn't get through, poked away by Holland. Eagles send it back up to their defensive line, or defensive position on the top. Top of the circle shot, but it goes into the corner. Busher pokes it ahead for O'Brien. Can't quite get through, but set up right in the slot. Shot by the Eagles. Goes wide. Holland's there to backhand it up, trying to get it out. Doesn't get through. Left D sends it back in. Comes right back to the left D. He'll cycle it over to the right D. Comes down to the top of the circle. Hard shot. Saved by Stutzer. Loose puck poked away by Hodgson. Great job by Hodgson there. Busher's around the corner trying to break through that. Good one-on-one tie up there. Busher just got the poked away at the last second. Half tries to play it ahead. It's poked away by the Eagles. Hodgson's there to send it right back in. Eagles end up with a loose puck at center ice. They'll come the other direction. They'll play it ahead to their right winger. He's going to go down to the top of the circle and try to play it himself. Holland broke that play up. Holland's got Busher ahead of him. It's 2-on-2 break here as Holland enters the zone on sides. Shot goes wide, right behind the net, or wide left, I should say. Karam's into the right corner. Eagles pick up the loose puck, and they'll come the other direction on the breakout. They send it ahead to their left wing. He makes a good move. He's back to center ice. Phillips is the only man back. Pass, shot, scored. Good puck movement. 2-on-1 break. Phillips played the man in the slot. They made one final pass over to the left winger, who beat Stutzer on the right side of the net, just over his glove. Great puck movement there by the St. Louis Eagles.
Way to go, Jack!
11 minutes remaining in the second. Eagles make it 2-1. Eagles control the face-off, play it back to the defenseman, but just out of his reach. They'll circle back up the center ice. Eagles rush right back in. Shot right through the legs of Phillips. Stutzer turns it away, stick save, goes into the corner. Hargadine picks up the loose pucks, trying to play it ahead to Dungy. Doesn't quite get through, it's broken up. Phillips is there to break up that pass, doesn't get through again. Slow shot, goes off the left side of the net. Phillips tries to play it off the boards up to Hargadine. He does get it to Hargadine. Hargadine's got some support here as they break it out. Trip there. Hargadine was streaking up to the blue line, and they get a trip on the St. Louis Eagles. Hargadine had Dungy and Brown streaking with him and got tripped up as he tried to make the pass. We'll face that off in the Eagle zone. .24 remaining in the first. Mavs will be on a power play for a minute and a half. Let's see what they can get done. Power play line here. O'Brien, Busher, Dungy, Weisner and Hargadine on D. Mavs win the face-off, back to Weisner. Weisner plays it into the corner. Doesn't find a Mavs stick though. Eagles send it back out. Just comes over the blue line, so we have to reset. Weisner waits, everybody gets back on side, but the Eagles send it all the way down. No ice is the call, it was tipped. Hargadine runs it down. He's got pressure there from the Eagles, but he makes a good move. He evades one defender, or one winger, I should say. Pass up to O'Brien on the right side. O'Brien comes down the right side. Poke checked away there at the last second, though, by the Eagles player. They end up with the puck on the side, send it up the sideboards. Intercepted by Dungy, though. A little collision, and Dungy loses the puck on the far side boards. Quickly back on his feet, though. Plays it ahead to Busher. Back to O'Brien. Or Dungy, I should say. Dungy looking for O'Brien. Comes all the way through the slot. Back to Hargadine. Hargadine makes a good move. Another good move, looking for a shot, doesn't get through the traffic. Good job by White to stay with it, though. He's in the top of the slot, can't quite get through. Good job by Weisner to keep the play alive. Shot ends up off of an Eagles defender. And they'll come the other direction through the center ice. Weisner with a good back check, pokes it away. Hargadine ends up with the puck. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Poked away there by the Eagles. Flip pass by Weisner. Eagles player picks up the puck, enters the zone at the top of the circle. It's poked away there by Hargadine. Hargadine, Dungy, Busher. 3-on-1 break if they can get around him. We'll tie up there, and Hargadine lost the puck. Eagles pick it up. We're back at full strength. 8:50 remaining in the second period. Full strength, 5-on-5 now as the Eagles pick up the puck and shoot it back to center ice. Little foot race here as the Eagles player is in pursuit. Go back to Hargadine. Hargadine's going to try to slap it away, but he falls down. The Eagles end up with the puck. Shot wide left, just over the crossbar. Busher sends it up, trying to get it out. Eagles send it right back in from the right D. To Bryant with pressure there. Eagles take a shot wide, doesn't make it on net. Puck caroms into the corner. They'll send it back to the left D, and it's out of the zone. Dungy trying to chase that down. It ends up with Busher and Dungy breaking in after the turnover by the Eagles. Riley plays it back into the corner, trying to create some space here and some time to set up another play. It's back to Hargadine. Hargadine keeps it in, trying to get through some traffic, but the Eagles pick up the loose puck. A little battle back and forth. Hargadine sends it deep in for Brown. Brown's got some time. He sends it over, looking for a shot that goes wide right behind the net. Mullins is there. He chips it right back in. Loose puck coming around. Brown tries the wrap around. Covered by the Eagles goalie. Good pressure there. Several good attempts.
Gave that game away the first game yesterday. They gave it away. They came back to they were down half as many shots as us in the third period. They didn't bury that much shot. Our guys just flat out gave up. Yeah, that third period.
Mavs from the face-off. Brown thought about setting it back, but he played it to himself, tried to get a quick shot, but it's poked away at the last second. Mullins, Brown, and trying to see who else might be out there. Kegler. Kegler's behind the net. Kegler picks up the loose puck, trying to get it in. Another wraparound attempt. It's covered by the Eagles goalie. Actually, it was not covered. It was on the back of the net, so they stoppage in play here. Face-off won by the Mavs. Poked around the back of the net. Mullins sends it over, trying to find Kegler, but it's picked up by the Eagles. Eagles break it out the left side. Intercepted there by Brown. Good takeaway there by Brown. Eagles into the zone, 2-on-3. They get right through the defense, but they can't get a shot. Pass to the slot. Shot wide left, goes behind the net. They play it over to Mullins. Mullins has Kegler looking to send it up the boards, doesn't get it out. Kegler's going to get a check here as Kegler went after the defenseman who was pinching down, and Kegler threw his body into him for a check. We'll get a power play here for the Eagles.
Good job, buddy!
Phillips comes in on D with Leaf. Dungy and Weisner on forward. Mavs will be down. 6:55 remaining in the second. Mavs will be down a minute and a half. Eagles change goalies. A new goalie in for the Eagles. Let's see if that makes a difference one way or another for the Mavs. Mavs win the Eagles win the face-off. They try to play it D to D, but it comes out of the zone. They'll have to reset. Weisner helps run that down, trying to force them to take some time, rethink it. Good poke check there by Weisner again, disrupting that play. Poke check by Dungy to clear the zone. Eagles pick it back up in neutral zone. Shot coming from the circle, doesn't get through the traffic, hits Leaf. Dungy tries to play it through the traffic, doesn't get through, goes off a skate of an Eagles player, and they keep it alive. Eagles play it over, shot, one-timer, good hard shot there. One-timer from the top of the circle, goes wide left into the corner. Weisner picks up the loose puck, trying to play it off the boards up to Dungy. He does, gets through. They clear the zone. Eagles pick up the loose puck, D to D pass, right side. Looks like they may have been offsides there. They missed a call. Oh, they found that there's the whistle. Face-off coming in the neutral zone after the offsides. 36 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Eagles. O'Brien takes the face-off, plays it over to Hargadine. Hargadine's got some room to run on the right here if he can get through the crowd. He goes around wide right. Hargadine looking for a shot in the circle. Shoots it wide left. Tough angle there, but a good hard shot by Hargadine. Eagles pick up the loose puck and come the other direction. Stevenson, Holland back on D. Poke check there. Good back check by O'Brien. Steal that puck. He plays it around one defender. O'Brien's got Hargadine over the left side, or the right side, I should say. O'Brien comes up the left side, puts the brakes on, trying to play it over to Hargadine, but it's poked away there by the Eagles. They'll come the other direction. 5 seconds remaining on the power play for the Eagles. Mavs are back at full strength. Kegler to the bench. Understall on. Shot. Saved by Stutzer. Mavs got back to full strength just in time for that whistle as Understall came on and Kegler went to the bench. And face it off after the save by Stutzer just to his right. 5:18 remaining in the game, or the second period, I should say. Understall takes the drop. Eagles win the face-off, send it back to the right D. Right D shot coming. Doesn't quite get through. I guess it did get through. Glove save there. Didn't have a lot of heat on it by the time it got to Stutzer, and he covered it up. Another quick face-off after that shot and save. Hodgson and Leith on D. O'Brien, Understall, Hargadine on the wings. Face-off controlled by the Mavs. Hargadine comes up through center ice. Forced to the outside. He'll dump it in. Dump and chase here as O'Brien's in the left corner. Hargadine ran around, almost got his own pass. Comes back to the point. Bouncer, Leith tries to keep it in. He does. Good job by Jamie Leith to keep that puck at the blue line. He sends it right back in. Eagles try to play it off the boards around Hargadine. Up to Understall is there to poke it back in, but it goes around him. The Eagles come the other direction. Eagles break through the zone. Forced to the outside. Tough shot. Blocker save. Kicked around the corner by Leith. He plays it up to Hargadine. Just couldn't get a stick on it. The Eagles pick up the loose puck. Centering pass right in the slot. Eagles couldn't find the handle. No shot there. Hodgson in support. Leith trying to take the man behind the net. Good play with the body by Leith. Loose puck in the slot. Poked away there at the last second. Just out of the reach of Hargadine. They play it up to Hargadine, though. Great play of O'Brien to get it up to Wyatt. Wyatt's around one defender. He's got a chance here for a shot. Good poke check. Good poke check at the last second. Hargadine almost had a shot on it, but right at the last second, the Eagles player poked it away. Wyatt couldn't get a shot off. The Eagles rush the other direction, top of the circle. They pick up the loose puck. Shot wide. A little bit wide of the net, but gloved by Stutzer, and he hung on to the rebound. 3:50 remaining in the second period.
Let's go, Casey!
The wings to take the face-off. Phillips, Holland on D. Weisner and Heff on the wings. Eagles win the face-off back to the right D. Shot doesn't really get through. Loose puck bouncer, kicked away by Phillips. Loose puck in the crease there. Phillips kicked it off to the corner. Eagles play it down in the left corner. Weisner behind the net. Forces him to make a pass to the right corner. Heff is there. Heff and Holland trying to clear it out. Doesn't quite get through. Eagles send it back around behind the net where Holland is there to pick it up. It's poked away by the Eagles. They try to get a shot right off the stick or the skate of Phillips. Loose puck comes out. Bouncer comes into the slot. Eagles took a shot but never got through the traffic. The right D sends it back in. Accidental high stick by Heff. No call. It was not intentional. Weisner picks it up. Comes through the neutral zone. Does a good job to keep control of it. Plays it over to Heff. Mavs are in on sides. Heff trying to play it over to Owings in the slot. Poked away at the last second by the Eagles. Good job by Weisner to poke it away and keep the play alive. Ends up back with Heff. Heff and Owings. Shot coming from Heff. Bouncer. No rebound. Shot on goal there by Heff. Owings was in the slot for a rebound, but covered up by the St. Louis goalie. We'll face it off with 2:55 on the game clock here. Brown wins the face-off, tries to play it back to D, but there was too much traffic, so he spun around to take it himself, but it's poked away at the last second there by the Eagles. Puck comes back to the blue line where Stevenson tried to send it back in. Mavs would have been offside anyway, but Eagles end up with a loose puck. Busher picks up the loose puck after it falls off an Eagles player. Poked away, I should say, by the Eagles player. Leaf tries to send it out, doesn't quite get out. They play it over to the left D, who pinches down. Shot coming from the circle. Stick save by Stutzer, turned into the corner where Stevenson sends it up the sideboards. Busher ends up with a puck, 2-on-1. Busher and Brown coming down the right side. Shot coming from Busher, bouncer. He never saw it. Goalie didn't know where it was. Shot by Busher, sounded like a stick save. Heard it hit the stick, but the goalie didn't know where the loose puck was after that. He stayed still, they covered it. Mavs will get a line change. Understall, Dungy, Kegler in on the forward line. Hodgson and Phillips back on D. Mavs from the faceoff comes back all the way outside the blue line though. Hodgson tries to dump it in. Mavs are offsides. Didn't understand the call there. I'll have to ask about that later. It's a quick offsides, but not sure why it's being played down in our zone like an icing. But the ref's explaining something to Hodgson. I'll have to ask about that, I guess. Eagles control the face-off initially, but it's poked away by O'Brien. O'Brien, Hargadine, and Wiseman there. We're going to get a penalty here as it looked like an Eagles player went down, so we get a trip probably on the Mavs. See who gets call on this one. That'll be O'Brien. O'Brien goes to the box. 1:57 remaining in the second period. Mavs will try to kill a penalty that'll eat up most of the rest of the second period here. Hargadine, Phillips, Weisner, and Holland in on the penalty kill. Face off won by the Eagles. It comes back to the left D. Shot doesn't get through. It doesn't get to the net, I should say, wide left. Eagles pick up a loose puck, another tough angle shot. Goes behind, it's on the net. Poked away there. Phillips in the back. Good physical play there to push that puck into the corner. Eagles play it all the way through the slot. Good poke check there by Weisner. Plays it ahead to Hargadine. Hargadine and Weisner. Sauce pass over the Eagles' stick. Trying to find Weisner, but it's poked away there by the Eagles. Hargadine picks up a loose puck. Tries to play it off his knees over to Weisner. Good back check there by Weisner. Great back check there. Weisner coming up the right side into the zone. It's poked away at the last second. Two Eagles players collide and go down. They pick up the loose puck behind their own net. Trying to send it out. Karam's off the boards. Comes right back to an Eagles player, and they play it ahead. Holland and Phillips back. Shot from the top of the circle. Gets tipped. Doesn't get on net. Back into the corner. Weisner's over there to poke it away. Eagles pick up the loose pucks. Try to send it back in. Weisner sends it the other direction. Weisner kicks it ahead to himself. He's down on his knees, a little tie up there. Loose puck squirts out. Hargadine ends up with it, plays it around a defender, trying to get some space. He at least clears the zone, so the Eagles will have to reset. 12 seconds remaining in the penalty, 30 seconds remaining in the period. Eagles play it up, long cross-ice pass. Eagles enter the zone on the right side. Weisner's there to poke it away. Phillips will chase that down. Phillips bodies up his man, separates the puck. Trying to play it ahead. Can't get it through the traffic, he does, but it's picked up by an Eagles player. Pass over to the slot. Holland picks up a loose puck with 13 seconds remaining. He plays it ahead to Hargadine just off his stick. Great pass there by Holland. Just a couple inches ahead of Hargadine. Didn't have a chance to settle it for a shot, but great pass there, great final rush. Maybe one more rush after one more shot, I should say, after the face-off here. 8 seconds remaining in the period. Face-off won by the Eagles. They try to send it out. Comes back to Leaf. Leaf chips it ahead, trying to get a pass to somebody in the slot, but the Eagles pick it up. Time will expire on them as they rush down. That'll do it for the second period. 2-1 Eagles, the second period goal. One more period to go. Let's see what the Mavs can do here. Good period by the Mavs. shots through 2 periods, 21 shots for the Eagles, 13 shots for the Mavs. Mavs will go with Kegler, Brown, and Dungy on the forward line to start the 3rd period. Stevenson and Leith on D.
Let's go, Brady!
Fresh clock, 13 minutes. And we're underway. Brown wins the face-off forward, tries to jump through the traffic, but the Eagles take that puck right back and send it into the zone. Leith picks it up and dumps it back in the neutral zone. It's intercepted, though, by the Eagles, and they jump right back in. Good cross-ice pass over the far circle, but bounces off his stick before he could get a shot off. Centering pass, one-timer attempt, kicked into the corner. Never made it on goal. Eagles pick up a loose puck. Slapped away there by Holland, I believe. Or Kegler, that was. Eagles pick it up on the far side, trying to reset, looking for a centering pass. They get it over to the top of the circle. Shot coming wide left. Just past Stutzer over there. No shot on goal. Brown's there trying to poke it ahead to Kegler. Kegler sends it up looking for Dungy. Can't get it out, though. Kegler gets upended. He's in the corner. Leith is there to provide some interference there and block it from getting past to the center. Eagles end up with another loose puck. Centering pass, top of the slot here. Shot, score! Loose puck in the slot. He was all alone. Had plenty of time. He took a hard shot, top left corner. Beat Stutzer over the blocker side. Just under a minute into the 3rd period. Eagles notched their 3rd goal of the game. 3-1 your score.
Oh, they got 2 for sure. Yeah, I don't think they got 3.
Busher, Weisner, Hargadine on forward. Hodgson and Phillips on D. We're underway again after the goal. Puck played ahead by the Eagles into the corner. Hodgson will chase it down behind the net. Tries to play it around to Weisner. It's intercepted, though, by the Eagles before it gets through. Eagles right back to the circle. They pass it to the slot, but it's poked around and off their stick. Wide shot, intercepted there by Weisner. Good centering pass, but Weisner was in the slot, not an Eagles player. They play it ahead to Hargadine. Hargadine's all by himself. No support, one-on-one. Makes a good move around. Shot coming wide left. Good move by Wyatt there. Shot just went a little wide left. He beat his man. Wyatt picks up a loose puck. Shot coming from the circle. Another high shot, wide. Couple good shots here by Hargadine, just a little bit wide. Pass from Busher to Hargadine. Bounces off his stick, though. And it's collected by the Eagles player. They pass it ahead. They're in the zone, trying to make a move. Forced to the outside. Backhand goal over Stutzer's glove side. Short side goal there as they went around Phillips and backhanded it. Tough angle. Looked like maybe Stutzer could have had that covered. I thought the post was covered, but somehow it found a way. That was a tough shot. Backhand top shelf goal.
Let's do this! It's not over! Let's
That makes it 4-1. Let's see what the Mavs can respond. They were down 4-1 in Des Moines and came back with a great comeback last week to tie it up. Let's see how they respond now. They win the face-off. Comes back to Holland. Holland plays it off the boards, neutral zone. Trying to play it ahead to O'Brien, but it's picked up by the Eagles. The Eagles played in a little too far. Understall tries to backhand it out of the zone, doesn't get through. Shot coming, blocker, or I should say stick save by Stutzer, sends it into the corner. Eagles trying to center it. They set up right in the slot. Hard shot, doesn't get through traffic. Looks like it went off of Holland, maybe into the corner. Eagles play it back to the left D. Shot from the left D, tipped, never gets through the defense. Leith will play it off the boards looking for O'Brien. Doesn't get out, though. The Eagles D pinches down, takes the loose puck, makes a good move around Holland. Backhand shot wide, just to the right. Great puck movement there as he went through all that traffic. Hard shot coming. Gets through the traffic and turned away by Stutzer. Loose puck. Understall makes a good move, trying to evade a defender, but it comes back to the Eagles' point. Shot into their... Shot, I should say, through the slot. Karam's all the way through into the corner. Another loose puck. Shot. Saved by Stutzer. Good hard wrist shot. Stutzer was all over it. Glove save, stoppage in play with 10 minutes remaining in the third. Another quick shot and save. Eagles won the face-off right back to the left D, and he took a shot. Glove saved by Stutzer. Face-off won by the Mavs. Phillips tries to tip it ahead to Heft. Doesn't get through, though. Backhand shot by the Eagles. High over the net into the corner. Phillips there with a good poke check. Separates the puck momentarily, but the Eagles pick up the loose puck and try to center it. It goes behind the net. We're going to get a penalty here on maybe the Mavs. It looks like might be Owings. I'm not sure. We'll see what the call is here. Both players went down. I took my eye off that action in the right corner momentarily. But yeah, it looks like Owings will get the penalty here. Maybe a check. Roughing her a check in the corner. Mavs will be shorthanded for a minute and a half. About 9.5 minutes remaining in the third. Phillips, Hargadine, Brown, and Stevenson in on the penalty kill.
He follows the play really well. He sees it all the way.
Brown jumps through and tries to pick up the loose puck after the face-off. It's chipped in the neutral zone. Hargadine in a foot race trying to get ahead there. The puck comes back to Brown. Brown plays to Hargadine and dumps it in. Puck goes into the corner where the Eagles pick it up. Try to play it around. Hargadine makes one move. Out to the left winger. Played back to the center. Eagles come in on sides. 3-on-2 break. Forced to the outside by Stevenson. Good defensive play to force him to the outside. Eagles trying to center it. Doesn't get through. Loose puck. Shot covered by Stutzer. Excuse me. Eagles had some time there for a shot. Max was all over it. Covered it up. No rebound. A minute remaining in the penalty to Owings. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the third. Weisner and Busher in on forward. Hodgson and Leith on D. Eagles win the face-off. Loose puck bounces over to the left side. Eagles with a shot to carry him into the corner after the save by Stutzer. Poke checked away there by Weisner, or Weisner, I should say. And covered. Covered by Stutzer. Loose puck bounced around. The Eagles tried to poke it in there, but they get a stoppage in play. Hodgson and Leith on D. Busher, Weisner on forward. Eagles win the faceoff. Comes back to the left D. Shot turned away by Stutzer. Loose shot. Loose puck. Looks like it might have got through, I guess. Couldn't tell where it was. He's sitting on the puck there. Looks like that should not be a goal. He's just sitting on the puck. Probably hard to see in the angle I had here, but that puck was sitting under Max in the blue. Could have zoomed in on that there, but I'm not sure. Not sure how that became a goal. You could clearly see the puck sitting in the blue crease. Interesting call there. Regardless, it should end the power play for the Eagles, and there we go. Owings is out of the box. We're back at full strength. Eagles end up with the face-off. With the puck after the face-off, they streak in the left side, trying to get a centering pass, poked away by Busher. Busher plays it ahead, looking for O'Brien, but it's picked up by the Eagles. Shot wide, goes behind the net. Busher is there to pick it up. They play it ahead, looking for Weisner. Weisner and O'Brien coming through the neutral zone. O'Brien up to the left side. Poked away at the last second there by the Eagles. Loose puck comes back to Weisner. He plays it ahead to himself off the boards. Trying to poke it in to the zone. Doesn't get through the traffic, though. The Eagles dump it in, where Holland chases it down. Holland sends it up the sideboards looking for Weisner, but it goes all the way out to the blue line and just out of the zone. Eagles dump it back in with several people off sides as they dumped it back in. Have to check the youth hockey rules on why these offsides. The last two are being played all the way in the other zone. some versions of the offsides they're resetting down here like an icing call. Dungy, Hargadine, and Kegler in on forward line. Eagles pick up the loose puck. They'll try to break it out. Hargadine chases it down, tries to keep it in, but the loose puck ends up back to the Eagles. Lots of Mavs back. They'll force them to the outside. Good back check by Dungy. He plays it ahead to Hargadine off the boards. Hargadine with a good move around. Hargadine's got Kegler with him in support. 2-on-2 break here for the Mavs. They enter the zone. Hargadine comes to the outside. Hard shot. Goes behind the net. Kegler there for the loose puck. Can't get a good stick on the rebound for the shot. And we'll get a trip here. As Kegler reached out to try to keep the play alive. Delayed penalty to be the call here. They got their arm up until the Mavs touched the puck. To a delayed penalty. The goalie goes to the bench. Extra attacker for the Eagles. Phillips is back. Played ahead through the slot. Stevenson picks up the loose puck finally and touches it up. Tripping call on Kegler as he'll go off with 7:21 remaining in the third. Eagles control the face-off, play it back to the left D, over the right D, back to the left D. He tries to get it through the slot for a shot by the forward, but it's poked away there by Brown. Loose puck ends up back with the Eagles. Shot goes wide left as Stutzer there. Eagles pick up the loose puck behind the net. It ends up over with Brown. Brown makes a move on a defender. He's got Owings in support. He goes around another Eagles defender, but it's poked away at the last second in the neutral zone. Or Understall, I should say, was in support there. Eagles come back the other direction. Holland with a good poke check into the corner. Holland and Brown there behind the net. Interrupt the play. Leaf is there as well now in support. Checked by Leaf as Leaf sends him in the boards. Takes him off his feet. There'll be another delayed call here. Saved by Stutzer with 6:33 remaining. Leaf will go off. Mavs will be down 2 players here. Do you guys know why sometimes the offsides are played like icing on the reset instead of just outside the zone? Some of these offsides calls are played all the way to the other end of the zone. Is that a youth hockey thing or something?
I think when there's an offside, when the team forces it as an offside,
They dump it
then
back.
they bring it all the way back.
Versus a rush in.
It's like an intentional force off. You know.
Gotcha.
Now, if it's just a regular offside, you know, they're all flowing together. Yeah, it's just right off the blue line. But the guy's shooting in the zone, and the guy defenseman throws it in.
That's back there. Makes sense. Thank you.
You can't ice when you're
Killing the penalty.
short-handed either.
Yeah. I guess just a few puck control things to try to keep the youth game, I guess.
Yeah.
Keep it different. Makes sense.
Yeah. It's really changed from 30 years ago, let me tell you.
Yeah. Face-off controlled momentarily by Weisner as he tried to poke it back to Hargadine. Didn't get it through, though. Eagles end up with the puck, and they'll send it down. Phillips will chase that down. He picks up the loose puck, tries to send up the sideboards to Weisner. Doesn't quite get out, bounces off. Oh, and Weisner plays it off his own shin guard. Gets ahead. He's got a little room to run here. Weisner tries to go 5-hole, but it's covered up. Good streak down the left side by Wheezy there. Just couldn't get a clean shot on the goalie there. He had some pressure from behind and didn't have a chance to get back to the slot.
Now they're going to know how to check keep their heads up. I don't know where they get now. I don't know.
I got a little clarification there on the offsides. If it's a rush, normal rush where the play is happening and in support, trying to rush into the zone, normal offsides is just played right outside the blue line. If it's an offsides where the offensive team had a player in the zone already and they dump it back in, they'll play that like an icing. Just trying to force the kids to have a little more puck control and reset and kind of learn the game a little more, so they treat it like an icing in that case versus just a regular offensive rush when the players are ahead of them. That offsides is played like a normal one. The Eagles controlling the puck here in the zone. They send it back to the right D. Shot coming. Wide left. I'm not sure if it got tipped by a Mavs player, but it never made it to Stutzer. Eagles pick up the loose puck. Right back to the slot. Loose puck kicked away by Stutzer into the corner. Holland is there to break that up. Tries to send it out. Doesn't get out. Loose puck comes up to the Eagles, but they couldn't play it. And O'Brien plays it ahead, looking for Heff. Just out of the reach of Heff, though. Played off of the Eagles player's skate into the corner. Holland keeps it in on the left D. O'Brien dumps it back into the corner. Heff will chase that down. Heff tries to make a move, goes around him. Get a penalty here. Heff got upended there. It'll be a penalty. Penalty here on the Eagles. Power play for the Mavs. 4:35 or 4:34 remaining on the game clock. Dungy, Brown, and Busher on the power play. Brown picks up the loose puck. Backhand right in front of the slot. Good attempt there by Busher. Just couldn't get a good stick on it. He plays it back to Hargadine, but just out of his reach. Mavs will have to reset. Hargadine plays it over to Weisner. Weisner off the boards, trying to get it ahead to Brown. It's intercepted there in the neutral zone by the Eagles. They jump in the zone. Eagles with the loose puck, comes back over to the circle, forced into the corner. Weisner's there. Eagles play it behind the net. A minute remaining on the power play for the Mavs. Brown's in the corner, comes away with the puck. He's got Busher ahead. Plays it ahead to Dungy. Dungy over to Busher. Busher's in on the right side. He's got Weisner. Backhand sauce pass for Weisner. Good shot. And he scores! Great job by Busher to play that over to the left side to Weisner. Weisner beat the goalie glove side. Great 2-on-1 break there. Busher played it over to Weisner. Weisner took the quick shot and makes it 5-2. Good power play goal there by the Mavs. Immediately take advantage of the man advantage and put another one on the board.
No passing.
Eagles jump through the face-off with a quick win. Phillips and Leaf back. Phillips will force him to the outside. Tough shot, never makes it on net, behind the net. Loose puck picked up by O'Brien. O'Brien tries to get through the traffic. It's poked back in there by the Eagles player. A little traffic there with Mullins and O'Brien trying to get the puck out of the zone. Ends up with the Eagles, and they kick it back in deep. Leaf plays it up the boards, trying to get it up to Bryant. We're going to get a delayed penalty here on another call. With it. Looks like it'll go against the Mavs. It's a delayed penalty with the possession still here with the Eagles. Mavs touch it up. I'm going to get a checking on somebody, I believe. Looks like maybe Leith he was pointing at. '96, not sure who 96 is. Maybe 26. 26 is the call here. So penalty on Leith. Just over 3 minutes. Check, yeah.
You said 96, so we don't have a 96.
Quick face-off win there by the Eagles. They played over the left wing with a quick shot and goes wide into the corner. Eagles play it back to the D. The right D thought about passing. He pinches down. Backdoor pass over there. Doesn't get through the traffic. Puck goes up into the net. We get a stoppage in play as the puck hit the net. Exactly 3 minutes remaining in the third. Weisner wins the face off the head, trying to find Hargadine, but Eagles pick it up and center it. Trying to get a quick shot, doesn't get through. Holland will push into the corner. Good poke check there by Holland. Hargadine in support. Good puck movement there behind the net by the Eagles. They tried to do a centering pass, comes all the way out just past the left D. They'll reset. Good forecheck there by Weisner and Hargadine. They separate the puck from the defender. Hargadine comes to the top of the circle looking for a shot. Forced to the outside. He's taken down. We're going to get a penalty here on the Eagles as Hargadine had a chance and got pulled down. That'll even things up. We'll do a little 4-on-4 hockey momentarily. 45 seconds remaining in the penalty to Leith. Eagles player number 9 will go off for a trip. We'll have a 46-second 4-on-4. And then another 45-second man advantage for the Mavs. Let's see what they can do with that. A little more space on the ice now, 4-on-4. Face-off won by Dungy. Tries to send it back to Weisner. Jumped ahead, though, by the Eagles. They break up the play and send it back to the neutral zone. Weisner plays it off the boards, trying to keep it in. The Eagles send it back up to Weisner. Weisner off the boards, trying to find Dungy or Hargadine. Eagles pick up the loose puck, come the other direction. Long cross-ice pass over to the right winger. He puts the brakes on, trying to find some space. Poked away there by Weisner, and he scores. Just a slow shot, but I don't think Stutzer saw it. It looked like it was slow enough. They thought maybe the Mavs would have a defensive stick on it and poke it away, but it just kept trickling through.
I think it's the same across all the age groups.
Face off controlled by O'Brien. He tries to get through the traffic, but it's poked away by the Eagles. They'll come up the right side, try to go around Dungy. Good body check there by Dungy. They force him to lose the puck. Hargadine picks it up. Coming the other direction. Hargadine and O'Brien trying to break it out. You got Dungy on the left side. Even strength breakout here. Hargadine forced to the right side, centering pass. Good chance there, looking for O'Brien. It's a shot. He thought about a shot, brought it back to the slot. Leith is out of the box. Mavs are on a power play now for 38 more seconds. Minute and a half remaining in the game. Brown, O'Brien, Dungy on the forward line. Weisner and Hargadine on D. O'Brien ends up with a loose puck. Get a stoppage in play here. I'm not sure what the call is. Maybe offsetting penalties here by Brown and 89 for the Eagles. Little tie up there. They'll give them both a penalty. So we'll have a lot of space on the ice now. We'll play 4-on-3 for a little bit. 5-on-3, I should say. 34 seconds of 5-on-3. Stevenson and Hodgin on D. Hargadine, Weisner trying to figure out who's going to be on the ice here. Mavs really caught off guard there as the puck dropped and only had 2 players in the forward line. Hargadine picks up the loose puck, trying to play it around the side. A lot of quick whistles here. You can see the puck trickling around the side as they blew the whistle there. Weisner heads off the ice. No. Looks like Stevenson, Weisner, Hodgson, Dungy, and Hargadine. A couple plays in a row here. Mavs caught off guard here. Loose puck comes over to Stevenson. Tries to get a shot off. Body check there, though. Pass from Weisner to Hargadine. Hargadine trying to go top shelf. Blocker save. Goes off the net. Good pass by Weisner to Hargadine. Hargadine took the shot, went back in the net. We'll get another stoppage in play. Mavs will reset. Stevenson, Dungy, Hargadine on forward. Face-off won by the Eagles, and they chip it up and out of the zone. Getting too far and out of the reach. Hodgson gets tripped up. Weisner's there, plays it off the boards up to Hargadine. Hargadine, Dungy, Stevenson trying to break it in the zone here. Hargadine forced to the left side. Got Dungy in the center. Hargadine comes back to the slot, gets it over to Dungy. Wide shot just behind the goal. Loose puck picked up by Dungy, trying to get some space for a pass. Sent up, trying to get back to the D, but Hargadine picks it up before it gets that far. Hargadine's got Weisner on D. Hodgson on the left D.
Help him.
He plays it around, finally gets around the defender. Hargadine plays it, trying to get through the traffic. It's a little too much time. That's poked away. Shot by Weisner, doesn't get through the traffic. Shot from the left D or the right D. 27 seconds remaining in the game. Pass goes into the left corner, just out of the reach of Stevenson. It's picked up by Hargadine. They keep the play alive. Hargadine spins around, trying to get a shot from the circle or play it over to Dungy, but it's poked away. 15 seconds remaining in the game. The Eagles pick up a loose puck and clear the zone. Comes back to Hodgson. Hodgson tries to play it ahead. It's offsides. We'll send it back. If they're going to play it like the rule that I just learned about, it'll be played in the far zone, I would think. We dumped it back in with 2 players offsides. Well, play it regular. Probably because there's only 5 seconds remaining in the game, I guess. That'll do it. a good showing this weekend. Good competitive effort on the boys. 5-2 your final, or 6-2 actually. Failed to put that last one on the board. Sorry about that. 6-2 your final after that last goal that trickled in. Shots are 35-18 in favor of the Eagles in this final game. Good effort by the Mavs to keep it close, though. The Eagles have a really good squad, a lot of good puck movement. Fun to watch them compete at this level, and looking forward to good things in Nashville next week. So 6-2 your final. We'll see you next week in Nashville. I think the schedule is out soon. We'll have a game on Friday, 2 games on Saturday, and then we'll see what happens for Sunday when they seed everybody after pool play. So we'll see you next Friday in Nashville.